Item number 12.
Yes,
Item number 12.
yes,
Have to withdraw this.
want to withdraw it. Three, PK Bordolo, learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that he has instructions not to press this writ petition. Also heard, Sri H. Sharma, learned state counsel, and Miss Revenue Department. Who, G. Hazarika or PR Mohanto? Also heard Miss PR Mohanto, learned standing counsel, Revenue Department, who do not object to the said prayer para. Writ petition accordingly stands dismissed on withdrawal. Yes. What is the matter? What is the subject matter? No, sorry, no, not urgent. Yes.
Item number 8, my lord. I think there is a accommodation in this matter. I've taken the consent outside. Item number 8.
Okay. On a request made on behalf of the petitioner, matter is adjourned to be listed on Friday. Friday, huh? This Friday.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
Also, I beg to make item number 15 and 16, lordship.
Yes.
Matter can be taken after 4 weeks, lordship. Actually, this matter, we are no longer in this matter, lordship.
You're for whom?
And for the petitioner,
Okay.
Mr. S. Chetty, lordship, now he become the senior standing counsel of GST department. So we returned a brief. They request us to mention the matter and seek some time to engage the new counsel.
Okay, 15 and 16. Okay. What is your name?
My name is JP Moore.
JP Moore. Sri JP Moore Learned Counsel has informed that the brief had to be returned to the party owing to certain difficulty, and therefore some time may be granted for engaging new set of counsel. Para? In view of the above, matters are adjourned by 3 weeks to enable engaging of new counsel.
All right.
Forty-two is a matter of which year? 2013. Sorry.
My lord, I beg to make item number 10, my lord.
Item number
10, my lord.
10.
And the counsel is for the petition number. 2 weeks time in this case, my lord. Like, we have to-
You need time for?
My lord, actually, this matter has come up recently, my lord. And they were supposed to file a reply, but I was just in the morning told they are not filing a reply.
So you'll have it on Friday?
My lord, some more time, my lord.
Why 23 matter? 3 years have passed.
Item 10. My lord, can I
Lordship, hearing for the respondents in this matter,
Yes.
we are not going to file any affidavit, Your Lordship. We're going to argue on law points.
Okay. We'll have it on Tuesday next. Next Tuesday.
My lord, can it be on the Thursday, specifically, my lord?
Which day after tomorrow?
No, my lord, the Thursday to the
Okay, but that means on 5th.
5th, my lord.
Okay, we'll have it on 5th. 5th. Okay. Just a minute, madam. Let us dictate the order. You are in a hurry, we know, but that is not the way. Three, your AB Day. Mr. Day, where are you? You also go away. Orders are not passed. You are so impatient.
My lord, sorry, my lord.
Did we pass the order?
Sorry, my lord.
3 AB Day. Learned counsel for the petitioner has prayed for some accommodation. Full stop. Miss, your name? On behalf of?
Mr. S.C. Kyal.
Mr. Kyle is there. Mr. S.C. Kyle, Learned Senior Standing Counsel, CGST has submitted that affidavit in opposition may not be necessary as a law point is involved. Para, in view of the above, matter is adjourned to be listed on
5th of March.
5th of March. 5th March. Okay. Yes. Yes. How much time do you need? What is your name? Hmm? Okay, Miss D.R. Banshiari, learned counsel appearing on instruction of Sri S.C. Das, prays for and is granted 2 weeks time to file additional affidavit. You have informed the other side? Yes.
I have to mention item number 3. Lordship.
3, yes.
And for the petitioner, Lordship, in this matter, we are going to file and reply against the affidavit opposition filed by the opposite party. Lordship, so
The affidavit in opposition was filed when? When was the affidavit in opposition filed?
we have also already informed
When was it filed?
I have to see the record.
If it was filed 1 year back, why should we grant you time? Let the matter reach. Yes. 2019. Okay, 19 we'll have Friday. Friday we'll have. I said we had allowed it. Friday. Yes,
Please, Your Lordship, Lordship, I beg to mention item number 13.
1-3.
Lordship, we need some time to file our affidavit. We are from respondent side and consent has been taken from the petitioner, Lordship.
On a request made on behalf of Union of India.
Then Sharma, behalf of K. Gogoi, but the name is not.
For Union of India. Okay, but for the okay, Union of India, a request has been made on behalf of the respondent Union of India for a grant of time to enable filing of affidavit in opposition. Para, list after 2 weeks,
3 weeks, Lordship.
list after 3 weeks to enable filing of affidavit in opposition. Mr. Fukan, Mr. Sri R.B. Fukan, learned counsel for the petitioner is present. You, we put a date to you, we give a date to you. Today is 24, okay. We'll have it on 3 weeks, madam, you have said. 1, 2, we'll have it on 18th of March. 18/3. Yes, madam? Yes. Let it reach, madam. These are all matters. Every time we cannot adjourn, let it reach. We may not grant adjournment today, we are telling you. Except adjournment, nothing is going on in this matter. And this is a specially assigned matter. Let it reach. Let it reach. We'll see. Yes. Motion, yes. When? Friday? Okay. Have you filed or not? Okay. Yes. Yes.
Item 1, huh? Yes, I'm appearing also item number 1, madam, for Union of India, madam.
Okay.
Madam, we've already sent for getting affidavit, madam.
The 22 matter.
Yes, madam, yes, lastly, actually, madam, actually, as per the petition, madam, the effective, madam, there is main body is 5, madam. So recently, madam, we sent, madam.
Okay, well, then we'll record his presence. You need not seek for an adjournment, okay? Sri S.K. Mithil CGC has submitted that the affidavit in opposition has been filed and sent for witting. Full stop. 3. A. Barua, Learned Counsel. A. Kaushik, Learned Counsel for the petitioner is present on behalf of Dr. A. Saraf, the Learned Senior Counsel. Para. We give a date 22 matter.
Yes, madam.
List on. How much time, Mr. Medhi?
3 weeks time, madam.
It's not 3 weeks, 22 matter.
Then 2 weeks, madam.
We'll have it on 16th of March.
16th.
You get enough time.
18 March, madam.
18 March. Okay, 18 March.
I live.
Yes.
My name will be reflected. Madam.
So the name of Sri S.K. Methi, CGC be reflected in the cause list.
I live.
Yes, madam? 9 years. Here for whom? Petitioner. Have you informed the other side? Have you informed? Whom have you informed? You need to inform the other side. You be here when the matter reaches, okay? Yes, next. Inform the who's on the other side. Do you know who's on the other side? We can pass it over. You have to take the consent of the other side. You ascertain who's on the other side, take their permission, then you make a mention, okay? Yes, next. Item 44 and 45 for withdrawal.
I can expect them to withdraw, yes, some mutual settlement plan between the parties. 45 is what?
44, okay. Though these two matters are listed together, comma, Sri Dikenath, Learned Counsel, appearing for the petitioner in 5879/2024, has submitted that he has instructions to withdraw this writ petition. Also heard R.B. Goswami, Learned Counsel, representing the Corporation Department, Sri N. Das, Learned State Counsel, and Sri Satyajit Datta, Learned Standing Counsel, Revenue Department, who do not object to the said prayer. Full stop. Para. WPC 5879/2024 accordingly stands dismissed on withdrawal. Full stop. List the other petition WPC 5748/2023 after a week.
Item 46.
Do copy marna, huh? So don't know. Yes. Ms. F. Hussain, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, submits that there are instructions not to press this writ petition. Not, however, she prays for a liberty. Para. Also heard Sri N. Das, Learned State Counsel, who does not object to the same. Who is N. Barua? Okay. Okay, then बाकी का मत लिखिए, हाँ? And thus, writ petition accordingly stands dismissed on withdrawal with liberty as prayed for.
Item 2.
Yes, Mr. Yes, ma'am, we can dispose this of.
Immediately, it's a government level.
We can dispose this of.
Yes, yes.
You follow
Yes,
the law, you follow Salakuddin,
yes, yes.
and you follow Salakuddin. Okay. This is not forest land.
No, it's not a force.
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's a teen state, they are running a business in a government land. It's a
Government
very
land.
scary thing. He got a own Miyadi Patta land, man.
Okay. You are Esbo Thakur. Oh, you're Digo, sorry. Your name is there or not? Yes, sir. Heard. Sri D. Gogoi, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri N. Das, Learned State Counsel, as well as Sri Satyajit Datta, Learned Standing Counsel, Revenue Department. Para. Considering the subject matter involved and also the fact that this writ petition is of the year 2022, the same is taken up for disposal at the admission stage. And as agreed to by the particular Learned Counsel. Same thing. Para. As per, please have your seat, Mr. Gogoi. As per the facts projected, the petitioner is the owner and possessor of a plot of land measuring 1 katha, 5 lacha, covered by DAG number 420 of KP Patta number 53 of Revenue Village Bunda under name, comma, Mouza Beltola, comma, Chandrapur Revenue Circle in the district of Kamrup within bracket M. Full stop. The petitioner claims that his name is also recorded in the Jamabandi and he has been paying the land revenue. Full stop. He has also constructed residential house and residing there since 2011. Full stop. However, on 5/3/2022, the respondents 4 and 5 had arrived at his plot and started demolishing his residential house without any prior notice. Full stop. It is this action which is the subject matter of challenge in the present writ petition. Full stop. 3. Gogoi, the learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that before taking the impugned action, no notice of any nature was issued. Full stop. He has submitted that though that adjacent to his Miadipata land, there are government lands which were under his occupation, and without any notice, the impugned action has been taken. The learned counsel has also drawn the attention of this court to the order dated 8/3/2022, whereby passed by this, whereby an interim protection was granted not to take any action without following the due procedure of law and the relevant rules in force. Full stop. Para? No, para. He has also submitted that the said interim order has been extended from time to time and is in operation. Para? Sri Andas, the London State Council, has however submitted that the land in question over which the eviction procedure has been conducted is a government khas land.
Doc number 383.
The 380.
383, man.
383. Full stop. He has submitted that the land in question is covered by DAG number 383, which is a government khas land over which the petitioner had encroached unlawfully. Full stop. He has, however, fairly considered that before any action for eviction is taken, there is a requirement to follow the due process of law as laid down in the Assam Land and Revenue Regulation and the rules framed thereunder, read with the principles laid down by this court while interpreting the said rules, including the judgment passed by the Honorable Division Bench in the case of Salaikuddin versus State of Assam. Writ appeal number so and so. Oh, no. Give the citation. 857. Para. Sri Datta, the learned Standing Council Revenue Department, while endorsing the submissions of the learned State Council, has reiterated that the possession of the petitioner over the plot of land in question was illegal, and therefore such eviction process was done bona fide. Para. The law governing the subject is well settled. Full stop. The Assam Land and Revenue Regulation and the rules framed thereunder gives the power to the authorities to evict any encroachers from government land. Full stop. While interpreting the same, the Honorable Division Bench in the case of Salakuddin Supra has laid down as follows. Quote kar dijiye. Full stop. Para. This court has also noticed that when this writ petition was moved, a similar direction was already granted not to take any action without following the due process of law. Full stop. Para. In view of the above facts and situation, this court is of the opinion that the interim order is required to be made absolute. Full stop. However, it is made clear that there will be no bar for the respondents to take steps in accordance with law to remove the encroachment.
It can be.
I can show you.
Yes. When was it filed? December. We are in March. 3 months have passed. How can you file? 10 days? Okay. What is your name? B. Sharma. D. Sir. You are on behalf of whom? Or you are there on record? Okay. 3 D. Sharma, Learned Counsel for the petitioners has submitted that a rejoinder affidavit would be filed against the affidavit in opposition of the respondent numbers 6 and 7. 6 and 7.
Condition control.
6 and 7. You appear for 6 and 7.
No, I am for respondent number 10 and 11.
Okay. Also heard Sri Endas, Learned State Council, and Miss P. Bhattacharya, Learned Counsel for the respondent numbers 10 and 11.
Yes.
Full stop para. In view of the, okay. We record your name as Barua, Learned Counsel for the Standing
6 and
Council,
7.
Pollution Control Board. Para. In view of the prayer made on behalf of the petitioner, matter is adjourned by 10 days to enable filing of rejoinder affidavit. Full stop. We give a date, Mr. Sharma. List on. We'll have it on 13th of March, okay? You get more than 10 days. File it.
Alright.
Item 4.
Do we have such a luxury of time? For academic purpose, we'll hear you. We'll close this. If there is any fresh cause of action, we'll give you liberty. Okay.
This is related to South Salmara. And he is.
No, he has fairly said that today there is not continuing. Okay. Heard Sri M.A. Islam Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri Andas Learned State Counsel. Full stop. Para. As per the facts projected, comma, the don't say. The petitioner is aggrieved by the harassment meted out to him, meted out to him by the Fakirganj, by the authorities, by the police personnel of Bondi Hana, BUNDHANA, Hana police outpost under the Fakirganj police station in the district of Dhubri. Full stop. It has been projected that without lodging any ejahar on 19/4/2022, the petitioner was taken into custody and kept in detention for 3 hours, whereafter he was released. Full stop. Even thereafter, the harassment continued for some time, for which this writ petition was instituted in the year 2022. Full stop. Para. Sri Islam, the Learned Counsel for the petitioner, has fairly submitted that after filing of the writ petition, the harassment has stopped. Full stop. Para. Sri and the Learned State Council has submitted that
Concerned police station falls under Mankasar, South Salmara, Mankasar district.
yes,
And he is headed Dhubri SP as the party respondent.
has submitted that the action taken by the police was only for maintenance of law and order. Para. After hearing the parties, this the learned counsel for the parties, comma, this court is of the opinion that though at the relevant point of time in the year 2022, there might have been some cause of action, comma, as fairly considered by the learned counsel for the petitioner, comma, the same is not continuing since then, full stop. In the opinion of this court, adjudication of this matter would be mere academic, full stop. Accordingly, this court is of the opinion that this writ petition is not liable to be continued any further and is closed, full stop. It is however made clear that in the event of arising of any fresh cause of action, there would be no bar for the petitioner to approach this court.
Item 5.
Yes, Mr. Gogoi?
The matter was passed timing, my lord, my senior.
KKD, State Bank. Okay, after a while.
6.
Corolla BC to the call.
Item 6.
Yes, madam. You filed it today. Has it come up in record? Okay. What is your name, madam? You're on behalf of R. Sensua. Ms. D. Sharma, learned counsel appearing on instruction of Sri R. Sensua, has informed that the rejoinder affidavit has been filed today. Full stop. Also heard Sri Andas, learned state counsel, and Ms. Rabha on behalf of Sri Ms. A. Gayan, learned CGC. Have you been served with a copy? You?
Yes, we have filed the affidavit. also.
No,
The affidavit, no, reply, not.
they are filing it today. Perhaps copy has been served in your office.
Yes.
Okay. When do you list it? On Friday? List on Monday next. Give the date, please. On 2nd, along with the affidavit said to have been filed. Okay.
Item 7.
Yes, item number 7. FZ Mazumdar. None appears for the petitioner on call, whereas the state is represented by Sri N. Dastilana State Council Para. In the interest of justice, matter is adjourned to be listed after a week.
Item 9.
An adjournment was sought for. You were not informed, so we declined. Something, they want some time.
Like Lordship, when we will close the case, because from what I have seen, Lordship, a proceeding under the PP Act was
Under which act?
under the public premises eviction of.
Okay.
That was not there, Lordship. In fact, a notice was there from the estate officer. But then again, the right over the land and the property by the petitioner is also not established. Her only case,
We'll do it in her presence. You are seeking adjournment on behalf of whom? Tisum. Tisum. When will she be back? That we have understood. When will she be back? Next week. Okay, on next Friday we'll have it. We'll close this.
Lordship,
Next Friday means 6th.
that is fine.
6th of March.
That is
Okay, madam, 6th of March. Don't seek adjournment on 6th of March, okay? What is your name? Miss A. Mohanta, learned counsel, appearing on instruction of Miss T. Soom, learned counsel for the petitioner, has sought for an adjournment. Para. Sri R.K.D. Chaudhary, learned deputy SGI, has however submitted that the matter can be disposed of at the admission stage itself. Para. Also heard. You are also there, Mr. Das? Also heard Sri N. Das, learned state counsel. Para. In the interest of justice, Matter is adjourned to be listed on 6th of March 2026.
Item 5, pending.
Mr. Day?
And I'm waiting for the respondent number 1 State Bank of India.
Mr. Gogoi was here. Where is he? Mr. Gogoi, GG Gogoi. Time was taken on your behalf. He was there.
Apply.
Just try to locate. He may be there outside. Okay. Follow piece of material.
Bill 14,
14. Yes, what is the law now, Mr. Das? Ex gratia for motor vehicles death.
2014 or 15, I mean.
No, there's a. Yes, yes. They're not entitled.
I got a judgment.
This one,
Monisha Khatun, madam.
Justice Surana, I think.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Understood, but we'll have to follow the coordinate bench. No, the High Court has held that you are not entitled to ex gratia since you have a remedy in the MSCT. And only for hit and run case, there's an exception.
When the card cannot be found.
Yes. Is it your case that the vehicle could not be found?
no.
Right. No, your claim, we are not on the genuinity of your claim. We are on the aspect that you are having double benefit. If you do not have any other benefit in public law remedy, then this notification will come into operation that you are granted an ex gratia, because it's the state's responsibility, it's a welfare state. Now, when the law provides you a remedy to seek compensation under the MSCT, then you cannot have any ex gratia. Okay. We'll follow this, we'll close this. Heard Sri S.I. Akand, Learned Counsel for the petitioners. Also heard Sri N. Das, Learned State Counsel, as well as Sri Satyajit Datta, Learned Standing Counsel, Revenue Department. Full stop. The matter is with regard to a claim for ex gratia compensation for the death of one Babita Deka by a motor vehicle accident occurring on 9/2/2019. Full stop. The claim is based on a government circular dated 15/11/2014. Full stop. Sri Das, both Sri Akand and Sri Das has, however, fairly informed this court that a coordinate bench in the case of Monisha Khatun, alias WPC so-and-so, by judgment dated so-and-so, has held that for a motor vehicles case simpliciter, the aspect of payment of ex gratia would not apply. Full stop. Sri Hakan has also informed that though a writ appeal was preferred in a similar case, comma, that the same was dismissed as being infructuous. Full stop, para. Be that as it may, in view of the pronouncement, in view of the principles laid down by a coordinate bench in the aforesaid judgment of Munisa Khatun Supra, comma, this court is of the view that there is no reason to have a different opinion on the subject matter. Full stop. Therefore, following the principles laid down in the said case, comma, the instant writ petition is dismissed. इसको थोड़ा रख लीजिए, हाँ? Okay.
Identify.
Mr. D. You availed credit card service.
And we have paid the payment of, with the payment of the SBI credit card and total before expert time. As per the instruction of the with the last payment of rupees 36,000. And this was cleared on 7/6/2008. Since then, the Vista has not used the credit card facility by any means, and no bill was generated in 2018. After 10 years, the respondent also even after clearing all the payment, there is a false claim for an amount of 68,310 rupees. And thereafter also, they yes, and e-litigation regardless of litigation regardless of 24 to 2008. But the respondent came to produce very simple reason for therefore they came file an application proceeding before in there. You can dispose of on once the next day is
Arbitration proceeding date, arbitration award date.
once. So disposable 797 active.
What has been decided? In your favor. Award has been set aside. Then what is your grievance?
Now, our I have applied for it.
Yes.
All the allegations are against the respondent number 2. I'm respondent number 1, State Bank of India. Why I have filed.
Who is two?
2 is card. Okay.
Two is not a part of you.
No. That's a company, my lord. And the State Bank of India, your lordship knows, my lord, it was under State Bank of India Act. And that is registered under the Companies Act. That's number 2.
But two always portrays to the general public that it's a part of State Bank.
My lord, State Bank has a share in the company.
Obviously, you cannot say that you do not have any control.
That's like when a mutual SBI mutual fund. That is also a company.
When you push the card, you say we are backed by State Bank. When a dispute arises, no, State Bank is not connected. Now, when they have the proceedings have culminated in their favor, 34 petition has been allowed. Now, why do you create problem for his
I
CIBIL?
am not, my lord, respondent 2. But my lord,
But,
that
CIBIL is connected with you. Two will not grant a loan, home loan. You will grant a home loan. Two is only engaged in pushing credit cards.
already you wants to restrict, put a restriction on sending SMS. But that has, whether SMS was sent from,
No, no, that is not. Now he is interested in having a home loan. Because of the bad civil, he is not getting the home loan. And this matter has ended.
home loan considered well, if he is otherwise eligible.
Well, he doesn't have the civil score.
If he is otherwise eligible, then definitely will be considered.
Mr. Dev, even if you record your statement, the machine will not read your concession. They'll look for civil. Two has been served. Okay, we dispose this off. You have to. What is your prayer, Mr. Gogoi?
Further cost rate except easily, the respondent for an amount appropriately due to a
No, that has already been. That. Yes, you have to do that. And while making such consideration, the first part that you cannot be influenced by that first part. That has already been taken care of by the court in his favor. Factually, are you disputing?
No,
You're not disputing that
No.
the prior litigations. Okay. Okay. Please have your seat. We'll dispose this off. Heard 3 GG Gogoi Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Also heard 3 KK Day Learned Counsel for the respondent number 1 SBI. Full stop. Though the respondent number 2 has been served, comma. Who's 3, 2 and 3 same? 2 and 3 have been served, comma. They have chosen not to contest this proceeding. Full stop, para. The instant writ petition has been filed with the following prayer, page 14, prayer quote. Para. As per the facts projected, comma, the petitioner was issued a credit card, the facility of which he had availed during the period 2006 to 2008. Full stop. It is averred that, that the last transaction was made on 7/6/2008 when the petitioner had made a payment of rupees 36,000. Full stop. It is the case of the petitioner that thereafter there was no use of the credit card. Full stop. However, after a period of almost a decade, comma, the respondent number 2 had raised a claim of rupees 68,310.65 on allegedly on the ground of availing the credit card facility. Full stop. The petitioner is of the petitioner. The standard of the petitioner is that there being no use of the credit card, comma, such demand was wrongful. Full stop. Para. Sri Gogoi, the learned counsel for the petitioner, has submitted that on 24/2/2018, the subject matter was taken up in a pre-litigation, which, however, had failed. Full stop. Thereafter, an arbitration proceeding was initiated at Delhi, which resulted in an ex parte award dated 1/6/2018 against the petitioner. Full stop. The said award was put to challenge by the petitioner by filing an application under section 34 of the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996 before the District Judge Kamrup, and full stop. Wide judgment and order dated 7/9/2019, the award has been set aside. Full stop. The existing grievance of the petitioner is with regard to the action of the respondents in denying him a home loan. Full stop. It is the apprehension of the petitioner that taking the past background, background and on account of inadequate CIBIL score, such loan has been declined. Full stop. Para. So the learned counsel for the SBI has however submitted that with regard to the demand of rupees 68,310.65, the same was made by the respondent numbers 2 and 3 and not by his client. Full stop. Though he has fairly informed that the SBI has certain shares in the respondent numbers 2 and 3, respondent numbers 2 and 3 are separate companies and take independent decision. Full stop. Sri Day has, however, submitted that that a direction may be granted for due consideration of the application of the petitioner for home loan. Full stop. Para. Sri Day has also submitted that on the factual aspect regarding culminating in the setting aside of the award by order dated 7/9/2019, there is no dispute. Full stop. Para. Though the relief claimed in this petition has two segments, this court is of the view that so far as the demand of rupees 68,310.65 is concerned, the same the said dispute has attained finality wide the judgment dated 7/9/2019, whereby the arbitration award was set aside. Full stop. There is nothing on record to show that there was any further appeal by the respondents. Full stop. Para. In that view of the matter, this court is of the view that there should not be any impediment in consideration of the application for grant of home loan to the petitioner. Full stop. Para. Accordingly, this writ petition is allowed by directing the respondent number 1, State Bank of India, to duly consider the application of the petitioner for grant of home loan, and while doing so, the State Bank of India is not to be influenced by any means with the aspect of the demand made by the respondent numbers 2 and 3, which has been set aside by a competent court. Full stop. The petition accordingly stands allowed in the manner indicated above.
Item 17.
Demolition notice. Mr. Bora, you're for GMC, GMG. And madam? Private respondent, neighbor. Now there is a stay. Okay. And Mr. Das, you're for? Your Okay. You are supporting Mr. Chakraborty. Why don't you sit and talk? Mediation. Fit case. No, that is okay. That is that would be your version. They might come out with some armor. We do not know. Or all hidden. All hidden. You would sit and talk in the mediation, finish it off. Fit case for mediation. No, because there's a drive for mediation. We are more interested to dispose of final resolution of disputes, not only disposing a case. Yes, can it be settled? Yes, madam.
Basically, it's a complainant. Complainant.
What is the kind of violation they are alleging? No, Mr. Bora would be the best person.
Basically, my lord, there is undertaking a construction for the sale deed. It was not that person was not sale in the sixth floor. Where they made a construction.
On the sixth floor.
Sixth floor, above the sixth.
Okay.
That place.
767 square feet area was marked for construction. The space is 44 out of that permissible. There is absolutely no violation on the part of the record.
No. What about the sixth floor?
No permission was granted. They approved that. Out of their permitted area. Only 144 square.
You are one of the purchasers. And then who's the owner of the property? Who has constructed the building? And you are having your flat at the sixth floor.
I am. So. In the fact of this floor, 700.
No, how many floors were allowed? Permission.
Six.
Six is allowed.
Six is allowed, but six there is a portion would allotted to some other place, whereas the petitioner is given 144. That is called as open space. In that open space, he has constructed. That the.
And you are also a flat owner.
Separate. Separate. We reside in the same town. He has a question that respondent number 4 is highly voting service to the respondent number 4 leader. Third one to Rela, here based on litigation, that he was not allowed a parking space. Otherwise,
We will send it to mediation. Fit case. And you advise your clients, both of you, that you come with an open mind, settle it. Okay? Made it at least. Obviously. See, council hardly has any role in a mediation. It's only the parties and official of the GMD. Heard Sri T. Chakraborty, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri S. Bora, learned standing counsel GMD, comma. Ms. Nirala for whom? And for Sri UK Das, learned counsel for respondent number 4, and Miss N. Nirala, learned counsel for the respondent number 5. Full stop para. Considering on a prima facie view of the dispute of the subject matter of this case, comma, this court is of the opinion that an attempt be made for resolution of the dispute through mediation. Full stop. Para. This court accordingly appoints The Amarendra Gogoi, a trained mediator, to act as the mediator. Amarendra Gogoi, an empaneled mediator, to act as the mediator in this case. Full stop. Para. The learned counsel for the parties are accordingly directed to furnish copies of all the documents, copies of all the documents to the learned mediator within a period of 3 days from today. Full stop. The registry is also directed to furnish a copy, furnish copies of the relevant documents, including a copy of this order, to the learned mediator. Full stop. The mediator would accordingly fix a date of sitting and hold sitting. Full stop. The preliminary report, a preliminary report of the mediation be prepared and be furnished to this court through the registry on the next date, which is fixed on 25th of March. Full stop. Depending on the same, this court would pass further orders. Obviously, it's preliminary report. If he says that there is a indication that we'll grant time. This is only for preliminary report, not for acceptance of final report. But contact Mr. Amarendra Gogoi. You can have his number. It's in the list. You can assign. Yes. Where is this? Where is this land? Lamding. Government land. Lonka. Land was not demolished. The house was demolished. What relief will you get if the stadium has been constructed? So what relief will you get in a writ court? Compensation, you have to go to the civil court. You have to go to the civil court for compensation. We'll grant you liberty to go to the civil court. First, you have to establish a right. That right to claim settlement. It is, you have, but what relief can you grant? Yes, Mr. Sharma.
Taking the instructions, Lordship, may I please? You can't go first. Oh, my hands. So the report of the circle officer as well as the LR also annexed, Lordship, but the first page, Lordship, that covers everything. May I read, Lordship?
There is no house, they have said.
Yes.
They're disputing your claim. No, they have disputing. Once they dispute, you may be correct. Madam, we are not saying that they are correct and you are not correct, but once they of your absence, we understand that is your projection. But once they dispute that there was an existing structure, you need to prove it in the appropriate court. There is no house, they have said. So madam, you need to prove this in the appropriate court. You prove it. We grant you liberty. But when was this? Who is your senior? Huh? SP? Okay. Please ask him to come. But we'll grant you liberty to approach the civil court. You make out a case, establish a case that your structures were there, it was demolished on such and such date. This is the witness. And then you can pray for compensation. Now, if on fact there is a dispute, which is that there was the land was vacant. Now, if this is the dispute on facts, we will not be in a position to proceed. If their instruction was otherwise, then the second aspect would have come. Okay. Day after tomorrow? No, not Monday. Day after tomorrow. Okay. Heard. Your J. Paul, Ms. J. Paul, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri H. Sharma, learned state counsel, and Sri Satyajit Datta, learned standing counsel, Revenue Department. Full stop. While the petitioner has claimed compensation and also alternative plot of land, comma, the written instructions placed on record by Sri Sharma, the learned state counsel, would, however, reveal that as per the stand of the respondents, comma, there was no structure over the land in question, which has been duly allotted for construction of a mini stadium, which has been done. What's the para? At this stage, comma, Ms. Pal, the learned counsel, prays for some time, for some accommodation on behalf of her senior. Full stop para. In view of the above, matter is adjourned to be listed on Thursday,
Lordship,
26.
may I get that?
Yes.
Lordship,
You place it day after tomorrow.
Lordship.
Until that means what?
Also, when his review applications last occasion, NJ Khatuni appeared. I tried to text him. He says that he's in on legs at court number 1. I will inform him the matter is about to be called. He's at court number 1.
Service awaited in which matter? 22, so 22. Yes. Now we can wait for Mr. Khatunian. There's no difficulty, but then let Mr. Khatunian come.
35. We have no objection if the review is allowed, because I have got error of the.
35, you are a respondent.
The review is allowed.
Huh?
Question of allowing the review does not arise, Lordship. What are the grounds taken?
That he has got a job, that it is not a ground for allowing.
Otherwise, also, Lordship, earlier orders, Lordship was pleased to note that this grounds of review does not make a grounds of review. Apparently, these are grounds which are taken as an appeal.
No, 35, 35 can be withdrawn because if we can record Mr. Mahmood's statement that the petitioner, writ petitioner has got a job elsewhere and joined. So she is not interested in the judgment which was in her favor. 35 we can close. But we want to do it in the presence of Mr. Mr. Khataniar.
The judgments which has been passed, they have been subject to contempt petitions being pending. They have not been given anything. We are suffering from last 3-4 years. When the contempt was filed, subsequently, when the court was hellbound about complying the order, this particular review petitions were filed. That is how everything got stopped.
Let Mr. Khataniar come. Let us see. Then I will ask Khataniar to withdraw 35 and record your statement. Okay. Wait for a while. Yes. Please ask Mr. Khataniar to come.
Are there 42? 42.
Yes, 42. Where are you, Mr. Gogoi? Thirteen matter. No. 13 matter, we cannot. After 13 years, can you expect a writ petition to be adjourned? If you have not prepared, we do not know. We will prepare and we'll dispose this of. Well, no, we are not going to adjourn matters like this on your request. You simply file a mention memo, you think that matters will be adjourned or 13 matter. What grounds are you seeking adjournment? Tell us. Tell us as an officer of the court. After 13 years, you're seeking adjournment of a 13 matter. Why haven't you prepared? It's your headache if you're not prepared. We do not know, Mr. Gogoi. We'll have it tomorrow. We'll have it tomorrow. Tomorrow isn't sick time. Tomorrow, Kali Budhbar, no? Thursday. Day after tomorrow. A prayer for adjournment has been made by Sri D. Gogoi Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. This case, writ petition, writ petition is pending since the year 2013, and the prayer does not appear to be reasonable at all. This court has also noticed that on earlier occasion, this writ petition was dismissed for non-prosecution and was restored on the prayer made by the petitioner. Full stop para. As an exceptional case, a day's time is granted. 2 days accommodation is granted, and the matter is directed to be listed for hearing on Thursday. Huh?
Your lordship, or Mr. Sharma is listed for court number 18, lordship.
Ask him to come. We are not adjourning this matter today.
Lordship, there is a top of the list matter is going on.
After a while. After a while.
Sure.
Huh? Ask Mr. Khatania to come. Then what do you do? If there are no matters, what do you do? But Thursday, ask Mr. Khatania to be here. Okay. And Mr. Mahmood, where are you? Mahmood, please be here on Thursday. We'll close your matter. Okay. In that you can close then. Okay. 30, which was the matter? 35. 35 likely, huh? Notice matter has been listed along with other similar matters, comma, 3 M.U. Mahmood, Learned Counsel for the opposite party writ petitioner, has submitted that the opposite party has, in the meantime, appointed elsewhere and would not be pressing on the judgment, which is the subject matter of the present review. Full stop. In that view of the matter, comma, the present application stands closed. Full stop. Closure of this petition would, however, not cause any prejudice to the other parties in the connected review petitions. New job, why? There's no question of effective. There's nothing to do with your new job is different. Yes, okay. And it will rest of the case, or at a common order. On the prayer made on behalf of Sri N.J. Khatonier, matters are adjourned to be listed on Thursday. Give it. Thursday. Or itu ki koriba? Itu? Mr. Sharma, where is he? M. Sharma. Mr. Khanna, when we try this on Thursday. Thursday.
I have preferred an application on the books for the whole company.
We have seen the matter. We know about this matter, Mr. Khanna.
Happened now, for DRT very recent, the bank has now come before the DRT, the RO, the court of the RO. Saying and verifying that the assets has been, given to the hands of the OL, because they have said so on the affidavit as well. So OL now has filed a report Again and again, my lords, there are multiple reports saying that the assets are not available, my lords. My contention is this, my lords, that because the assets have now been lost, security is lost, my lords. On that ground alone, my entire debt is outside the lawyer cell.
Okay, Thursday, you address this court in his presence, we'll see. Okay. Do Sri K. Khanna, learned counsel for the applicant, is present, comma. A prayer for adjournment has been made on behalf of Sri M. Sharma, learned counsel for the respondent bank. Para, considering that the original proceeding is pending since the year 2015, comma. Registry to list this matter for hearing on Thursday. और बाकी नहीं